So I was driving along one day and I saw this square of sod that had obviously fallen off of a sod truck and was just sitting on the side of the highway. It didn't appear to have much life left in it, but I thought, what's the harm in giving it a try? So I loaded the square of sod up in my car and I drove it home and I put it in my front yard and then I saturated it with water. A few days later, I was driving on a different road and I saw what I thought was another square of sod. So I decided to pull over, risking life and limb, to rescue a second square of sod. Come to find out, this was more so of like grass patching that had been, I think, pulled out of the ground and was supposed to be disposed of in the sense of like weeding someone's yard or something like that. They did seem to be alive still, though, and they had an intact root system. So I thought maybe if I took them home and buried them in soil and watered them, maybe they would survive. This is what the original square of sod looks like after 2.5 weeks. You can see some green grass starting to grow in. Here I am planting the second grass patch. This is the finished product after it had been buried in the dirt, planted, and watered. This is the original square of sod, not looking too hot, but possibly still going to survive. So overall, the second one that I tried to replant that had a intact root system, but was not in fact a square of sod, ended up dying. But the square of sod, although it's like 95% dead, I do think that it is going to survive. And when summer comes, it is going to grow. And not all of the square of sod might survive, but I am at least going to have a little bit more grass in my front yard than I originally did come summertime and when the rains start coming again and when it starts to get warm. I decided to do this because I just hate it when things go to waste, and I thought it would be a fun thing to do to rescue and rehabilitate a square of sod to see if it was possible for it to survive. And also because I like weirdly felt bad for it. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe.